Hi guys, welcome to the video. This video has been done multiple times. There are tons of videos about this, but all of them are showing like the best run, like the fastest one, and they don't talk about the nuances and things where you can make a mistake. So I wanted to make a video which is aimed solely at the newcomers, new hunters which are starting with this run, and they have trouble doing all the things right, and they are dying a lot, which I did when I started this run. So the beginning, super easy. If you have pet, put him on passive or dismiss it. If you put him on passive, you don't have to dismiss it. You save some time. This jump is pretty easy. If you have aspect, you can just walk off the ramp, or if you don't have aspect, just jump. Now there's this first way of the trees. You want to jump next to the big tree and walk this way over here, over this part. This is a safe spot. You can chill over here how long you want. If the mobs go away, you just run straight ahead this way. There isn't anything dangerous around here, and usually these runs in this part are easy. These creeps are safe. They stop significant amount away, so you are safe. But over here there is this spot can be dangerous, because these mobs can come next to the wall and you could aggro them. But so just look out for them and use feign death in case you have some troubles. Okay, so in this part we can meet two invisible satyrs. There's no point in killing them, just look out for them, and if you meet them, just scattershot them, and when you are significant way away, you can kill them. You can use feign death and just avoid them. Running around hero spawn is really easy. You can wait here. This is again safe spot. You can chill here as long as you want. Also, if you want to kill hero spawn, this is the spot to kill him. But he has like just a few items, few golds, so I don't think it's worth that much. Okay, over here you can meet another satyr. In this way you can meet two satyrs invisible. So look for him and just shoot him when you see him and run away. You can use conclusive shot to slow him down. But yeah, just run, and you might come across another one. If you don't have cooldown on scattershot, just try to winkle him, try to avoid him. You can use feign death again, and just wait for him to move away. I just winkled him, try to move and use feign death over here, so I'm ready at the boss as fast as possible. So it took 2 minutes to get here. Okay, this boss is super easy, but you can. This is a part where I die the most. So the trick over here is you don't even need full HP, because if he casts the sacrifice on you, you will die, or you will not die, but he will come. You will. It's basically it's over. The run is over if he casts it on you. And it can happen a lot when you are watching YouTube or something on too. So it's important to focus here. So I'm starting on the ledge. I just this fight can be like mana intensive. So I keep some mana items, so I have like better mana again. So just Hunter's Mark, aim shot, multi shot, and serpent string. Now you want to jump down, and the trick here is to stand next to the ledge over here. And when you are touching over there, the mob is trying to run away in this path. So that's the trick, to make him move away. And when you move again over here, he runs towards you. And he really does just two spells. The biggest one is the sacrifice. And when he casts it, it's important for you to be in the line of sight, so he cannot cast it. So in some other rounds I've seen with other hunters doing multi-shot over here to speed up the kill. I try to use multi-shot too, but these days I try to just avoid it, because sometimes I aggro with the multi-shot the creeps which are behind him, and it messes up the whole run, because they don't go to the same spot as previously, and you have to reset and all these things. So I don't use multi-shot here. It's just a couple of seconds you will save, so I just do arcane shot, serpent sting, and killing with the auto attack. And again, it doesn't really matter what gear you have. You can have like anything, because you can repeat this action indefinitely how long you want. So killing this boss is around 2 minutes. You can see the hunter's mark is about to run out. It usually takes me around these 2 minutes. 2 minutes to kill him. And the drop he drops, sometimes he drops Fell Cloth, which is night bonus, but it's usually Rune Cloth and one item, green or blue, 3 gold. And it's important to kill this boss to activate the tree, which can open you the door to the final boss. As you can see, it took me 2 minutes, 6 seconds, and yeah, last time it was 100 minutes. Again, these are the Satyrs. There can be another one over here, so try to scatter shot him. I'm not using Feign Death right away, because I want to save it in case I would aggro some of the packs over here. And you can refill your HP and mana if you want to be just safe. But I'm pretty confident in this run, so I'm just running with low HP and low mana. Again, this pack, you want to avoid them. There are safe spots on the way where you can stand. This is one of the safe spots. There is this pack which is coming from this way over to the right. You can run pretty easily. Don't forget to use Feign Death, because we aggroed that Satyr, so we want to get rid of him. And you want to run just so you don't have to make haste, because the trunk will stop you anyway. And I would like to talk about this item. You can get it in Marauder. You can solo it as a hunter, and it can help you. It can help you on the last boss. Is this like safe thing for you? Over here, it's important to stand over here, because there can be patrol, and the patrol has like super huge aggro radius. So just wait there. If you see him, wait him to pass, and then you can go here, or jump over here, and you just walk to that pillar. Okay, so this ledge. This is if you've seen, and I recommend you to watch other videos how to do this skill, to see all the things and all the different ways to kill him and to do it over here. Important thing to know about this ledge is that this is the safe spot. If you would chill somewhere over here, it's possible that you would aggro the boss. So always just go jump over here, and this is the safe spot. I call the pet so I will not be using the pet as a damage. So I don't need to like have him happy to do the max damage. I will have the pet just as a safe thing to save me. And I will show you in this run too. Some people are doing it without the pet, but I use it as a safe thing. So my main goal of the way I do this is to not to fail. And I usually don't die in this run anymore. I died a lot in the beginning, like every 3 rounds I would die. Right now I'm trying to do it in a way that I have many safe spots and way to save myself and not die and not to ruin it. So first thing I will do with the pet, I will put him on stay and of passive and attack. If you don't know this trick, or just what I will do next is I will send the pet to attack and then back to the passive, so he will stay on that on the same spot. And if you've seen other videos, you will see what the boss is going to do. The important thing to know is that the boss is casting two spells. One is doing like 3000 damage, which is the dot, and the other one is sucking all your mana. And now what I will do is I will put down a trap, the fire trap, to do some extra damage. The pet is on stay, is staying on that spot. I will run over here. I will always wait for the boss to go over there if I want to have like the best start. And I will do like aim shot, multi-shot, and serpent sting. And the boss will go all the way up there and all the way back. And in the beginning, what you want to do is, so the boss has three phases. He has this normal phase, which is like the demon one. Then you have a wolf, when he's in wolf, and in tree. And when he's in this demon one, he can cast the spells. And to avoid casting the spells on you, you want to be as far as possible from him as far as possible. And I do that by jumping over here. And I found this jump way easier with the aspect of the with the cheetah aspect for the speed than jumping over this place. Because in the other rounds you may see that they are jumping just over here and doing it, but for me it led to many mistakes and I fucked up the run. So I always try to jump over here because for me it's easier. It gives you way more time. And this is just the way I do it. And in the beginning, it usually just takes one jump for him. You might want to do two if you want to be super safe, but I usually do just one, and he turns to the wolf or the other part. And I sent a pet, and I immediately set the pet again on the passive, so he has just aggro on him. And I just do the damage over here. And this run is like super bad. I messed up all the ways I could. And I think it's really good because I can show you how you can deal with these messed ups. So again, I do damage. I jump down to reset him. And you can go over here to avoid line of sight if you need. Or the other pillar too. And right now I'm doing just damage. Okay, so he is in the demon form, and in this one he can cast the spell, so it's important to be as far as possible from him. So you want to go over here, jump down, and usually immediately jump up. Don't wait as I did right now. Jump up right away. Jump up and he will go back. If he would start casting the spell, I can jump here and be in line of sight and he cannot cast it on me. Okay, jump down, immediately jump back because he can go down easily. Up, he need to go all the way back. I'm doing damage. And okay, so now I messed up. He started to casting Wither, and I should go for the pillar. Or the other way how you can avoid Wither is using feign death. Because my pet is still alive and he has aggro, I can use feign death to avoid the Wither, and he would do it on the pet. In this case, because of the spell batching, or I wasn't fast enough, I got it on me. I did a mistake. But you can survive one. If you want to be super safe, you could just stay dead and reset all the run and start again. But as you can see, he's attacking the pet, so he didn't reset, and I can continue in this run. Okay, now second mistake. I got Everate on me, which is sucking all my mana. And for this mistake, I have the trinket, which is from Maraudon and cleans one poison effect on you. I immediately use the trinket, the mana drain is away, and I can continue in this round, and I don't have to reset anymore. And yeah, you can survive one of them. Two are usually almost death, so that would be a problem. Now he's in demon form. I want him as far as possible from me, as needed. He's casting Wither. I line of sight it using the pillar. Other important thing is you want to enable in your interface the HP and the percentage of the mob. For sure, it helps you a lot. You can download add-on. It's called modded target frames, and it will show you the HP, and you can enable the percentage. So our goal is to get him to 50%, and the 50% he opens the gate behind him. So and when you are getting him to the first 50%, you want him to be on the ledge. So I'm jumping here. I'm waiting. I'm not damaging him. I'm just waiting for him to be up here. Now damage. So here's a 50%. The gate is opening. I run over here. Again, line of sight. And over here, I'm watching for the minions which are coming from the cave. So watch for the minions. Watch for him. He should be coming from the right. And when they are close, jump up. I got dazed. It's not that big deal. Just 3 seconds. And again, another mistake in this round. Usually, because I killed him, I triggered him really early on the ledge. You usually want to have him a little bit far, so he runs way more far away. He was close to me, and he got Everate on me. And again, I could use Feign Death over here and just not risk it. But I just wanted to show you that it's not that big of problem when you have the mobs on you. You can still do it. Now you want to wait for some time. Be careful about this plant. He can the one which can cast. Let me show you again. This one. It's a caster, and if he casts a bolt on you, it's over here. He will daze you, and I'm not sure if it happened to me over here. Okay, I get away, but I have all my mana away, so I don't have like 80% for Feign Death. Usually over here, this is the safe space to Feign Death. But what I do is just aspect of the monkey, and I put deterrence. This can also be helpful if you resist Feign Death, for example. I found out that I can survive fairly long with this, almost for another cooldown of the Feign Death. So right now I'm just, I'm just waiting for the mana. I got 80 mana for the Feign Death. I used it, and usually you want to wait for them to go all the way back before breaking the Feign Death, so you don't get the extra aggro. And that's it. Even though I messed up big time, like 3-4 times, I still made it away. I didn't need to use like Invisible Potion or anything. I tried to have this run like low cost as low cost as possible, and also as fast as possible. So you can see it took me like 10 minutes to do it, and I have like over 100 runs over here. Another thing which I recommend getting is a weak aura for resisting Feign Death. If you go online and you will just search for a weak aura Feign Death WoW Classic, you will find it, and I will just show it in a moment over here. Yes, this one, Feign Death resisted, and it's important for you to know that the Feign Death was resisted, because you can act away, because it immediately tells you that it was resisted, and you can just start running and do all these things. Important thing at the end, don't forget to always reset the dungeon when you go out. It's good habit to reset it when you go out, so you don't go in and be in the same instance and then just stand before guild boss. And that's it for the video. I really recommend checking other videos on this run. I think it can give you a better perspective, and you can learn other tricks which are done by other people. Okay, see you.